Family, your girl is back with another video. I look a hot mess, so you will not see my face today, but you will see this delicious food that we're making today. Today we're making sweet and sour chicken, and we will make stir-fried rice. So what you need for the sweet and sour chicken is cornstarch, all-purpose flour, salt and pepper, soy sauce. And if you want to make your sweet and sour sauce from scratch, you need to Google that. Other than that, your girl got you. Use La Chow or whatever other brand you want to use. You're going to need some eggs as well. You're going to need your chicken. And over here, this is just a combination for the stir-fried rice and the chicken. What you're going to want to do is have your chicken breast, preferably. I had 2 pieces of chicken breast. I put a little bit of salt and pepper, and then I put it on a plate. Make sure you clean it, however you do. Then I had 3 eggs. I whipped them. And I mixed my cornstarch and all-purpose flour. You probably can use a cup of each and mix it together, okay? And what you want to do, have your oil over here. I'm just showing you guys the last little bit that I have left, okay? So what you want to do, you can do either. You can dip it in the egg and then the cornstarch and flour, or you can do cornstarch and flour and egg. Either way, I've been kind of doing both. So with this last batch, I'm going to dip it into my egg. And as you can see, you see the mess from all the flour and stuff. I have it here. Sorry for the music in the background, y'all. And then I put it in my flour and cornstarch. And you're just going to mix it up, mix it around, coat it really, really well, okay? And mine looks a little clumpy because I've been going to work, y'all. I've been going to work. Y'all see all that over there. So once you get it coated very well, you're going to put it in your oil, okay? I'm trying to make sure I got it well. And you can switch your oil out. I did not. I just been kind of using the same oil. That's why it looks like that. If you have a problem with it, I'm sorry. But I will say this. If you're doing a bigger batch than what I'm doing, you might want to switch it out because it'll start to burn a little bit and smell. And all. Or you can deep fry. You can always deep fry. I'm just using my skillet, okay? It does cook fairly quickly. So that's the end of that. I'm going to rinse my hand off. I'll be right back. Okay, now your girl is back. I'm going to flip it over. It was only in for a few minutes. Now, you don't want to, like, fry it completely till it's done. You just want it to be a little, you know, a little something, something. Excuse me if it looked like I don't know how to cook. I do. I'm just using one hand to record and one hand to flip that over. I have my wok over here. If you don't have a wok, y'all, don't trip. Use a regular pan, okay? It's not that deep. So, now that this is done, take it out, add it to my others. Okay. And then I'm going to take this cast iron skillet. Cast iron skillet gang, where you at? Thumbs up for the cast iron skillet gang. So now that I have this completed, my chicken is already fried up, looking nice and crispy. And you know what, you guys? This is a good idea to go ahead and use cornstarch if you want to make chicken tenders or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I think really that's what they use now that I've kind of got up on this, because I've never used cornstarch before. It's a little cheap, only $1 something. It's not going to cost you much. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I just put my wok on that same eye. Going to cut my fire down a little bit. Now what I'm going to do, and I'll discuss this later, this is the eggs for my stir-fried rice. Sesame seed. You don't have to use this, but good to know. And what I'll do is list everything down in the description box, so don't be like, oh my gosh, she's all over it. Just look down. So I'm going to get a little bit of butter. Okay. I'm just going to take a little bit of, this is really not butter, it's margarine. There's a difference. Take a little bit of that. This is what, a tablespoon of butter. Okay. And I'm going to get, excuse me, these are my bell peppers. Put that up in there. Black owl. Okay. And then I'm going to use these big onions chopped into pieces. I'm going to cut the light on for you guys. We'll leave the light on for you. Remember that? So, I'm going to take this. Put that in here. Okay. I like onion, as you guys can see. Just cook it up a little bit. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to open this sweet and sour, and I'm actually going to pour it into the pan, okay? So I'll be right back because I can't do with my hands like that, okay? Okay, so you guys, I poured a little bit in there. What I'm going to do, take my chicken and booyah, okay? And I'm just going to mix that around. Look at that already. Delicious. And I'm not gonna, I have the heat on because I want to warm my sauce up a little bit. And now that I'm seeing it, I probably should have got 2 bottles, but it's okay. We're gonna make this work. Okay? That's how your chicken gonna come out. I'm going to, since I don't have enough, I think I'm gonna add a little something to this, maybe a little bit of orange juice. And then I'm gonna put it in there and see how it does, okay? Alright family, so what I did, I mixed it together to see how much I could mix it. And then I put a little bit of orange juice in here, and I'm shaking it up really good. And then I'm going to pour it and mix it again. Let's see if I can do this. Uh-oh, skills. See? And then I'll do it again until I can kind of get a coat. But this is how it's looking so far. Looks delicious to me. What do you think? Alright family, so this is the chicken. You can't really tell from the lighting. But here we go. There's some more natural lighting by the window. Bomb. I'm going to sprinkle some sesame seeds on it. And this is done. And then we'll start on the rice. Okay, family. We are back for the rice. I got the wok on the eye. What I'm going to do, use some butter. In this case, this is margarine. This is not butter. Put a nice amount in there. Okay. So what I also have, I have my eggs, sesame seeds here. If you have rice, but you don't have any made the day before, you can make it the same day and either put it in the refrigerator or put it in the freezer for about 10-15 minutes just to kind of cool it off, because you don't want to have just cooked your rice. It's going to do nothing but make it mushy if you use just cooked rice. So, boom, we got our rice, got our margarine going, and what we're going to do is go ahead and put our onions and our veggies in. So I'm going to put the white onion, the scallion, and carrots and peas into here, and I'll be right back. Okay family, so your girl is back. Sauteing up the veggies. So I have the scallions, the onions, the peas, and the carrots in here with butter. That's it. What you're going to do, soy sauce. I bought the less sodium, you know. Put a little bit up in here. I don't know. I do not measure. So this I haven't measured. The butter that I added, I would say, is about 3 tablespoons or so. Put this in here. Cook it up a little bit. And let that cook. I have my rice ready to go in. The rice will be going into here next. Cook it up. Once I take it off of the fire, or take it off the eye, I will be adding my eggs and a little bit more soy sauce and a little bit of more salt. I didn't put any salt in this yet, but why I say a little bit more? I don't know why I say a little bit more. And what I did here, I sprinkled a little bit of sesame seed booyah. Okay, sorry for the mess, but it's good, y'all. So it got a little simmer going on in here. And I'm going to let that simmer off a little bit, okay? Just a little. Okay, family, your girl is back. So I've added the rice, soy sauce, and eggs. And voila, this is it. You really can't see. Like I said, the lighting is bad. I'm trying to use natural lighting. And I put, let me see. Y'all know I don't measure, so I'm just going to do the best I can. I would say put salt to taste. I only did about 2 pinches of salt, 2 or 3 pinches of salt. And that's it. So, oh, let me bring this over here. This is your egg fried rice and sweet and sour chicken. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And all the ingredients that you need will be down below. Thanks for joining. Deuces.